Hi, everybody. My name is Olivia, and I'm here to help you set up your SDG Monitor tool. So let's get started. So before you start, head to our website, sdgmonitor.co, go to our products page, check out the SDG Monitor tool, sign up, sign in with all your company information, and then we can get started. Let's first check out the account management page. Here you can add any additional details about your business, and you can create API keys, either to add an extra layer of security for your business, or you can use them to import data in bulk into your sustainability action plan. Under the account users page, you can add as many collaborators as you want from in and out of your company, and you can also remove them. Because sustainability data is often scattered across departments within businesses, this way you can put all the people who have the relevant data into one platform and they can add it individually. This tool has a lot of features that help you utilize collaboration. Back on the account management page, let's look at the contributor groups. You can create unlimited groups to represent the different teams across your company and their different responsibilities related to the sustainability action plan. So let's say, for instance, we have a corporate ESG team. Here's our group, ESG advisors. Manage group members, and here you see we can add contributors and other contributors in and out of the company. And I'll show you later when we get into the details of the sustainability action plan how to use these contributor links, which you can send to each person so they can input the data that is specific to them. And here we are at the plans page. Here you can create unlimited sustainability action plans, however you want to organize or categorize them. But when you first sign up, right here, there will be a sample plan that SDG Monitor has created for you. So let's take a look. The sample plan is a great way to get inspiration, especially if you're just starting out with your first sustainability action plan. So let's look at some of these actions. Here is an example action that automatically, like the ones you will create, is paired with both an SDG business indicator and an ESG impact so that it automatically is categorized for you. And here is where you input data. And here's the collected data. That's how you audit your data. You can see the source from which it came and the date it was created. Let's move forward and create our own. So we click add new action. And let's say my company wants to increase local suppliers. So we can write increase local suppliers by 50%. And now we need to find an SDG business indicator. We can do this either by looking at the recommendations that show up or by searching for a keyword. I'm going to type in jobs and see what comes up, and it looks like increase of local businesses and jobs is a great fit. And automatically, this SDG business indicator pairs our action with a detailed impact, sustainable growth, and an ESG impact, which is governance. We'll come back to custom impacts, but for now, let's go to data limits. We can say that we have started measuring. We can say our start value is 5%, and our target is 50. Our measurement type is actual. Our unit is percent. We have a lot of options. We can say our start date is today, and our target date should be the first day of 2025. So we can put that. And then we can choose an owner from our team. Let's pick Keanu. And there we have it. Once you've set the data limits, you can save them, and then we can move on to collected data. Here you can add as many data points as you want with the date, value, source, and any attachments you might need. And once they're saved, they will be here to be audited by you. And this is where contributor groups come into play. So here we can see all the groups that we made on the account management page. And when you click on them, you can see whoever is a part of those groups. You can click on the entire group checkbox to give them the responsibility of inputting data for this specific action. And then here you can copy the contributor links and you can send those to the relevant parties so that they can input data just for this action, and that is all they will have access to. Before we finish learning how to input data, there's one more thing I want to show you on the account management page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see the custom impacts section. Here you can either create your own impacts that are specific to your company or industry that you think are important to measure, or you can add impacts from other frameworks, such as the ESRS. As you can see here, my company has created its own impact that's specific to what we're looking to measure in our sustainability action plan, and that's strong community relations. And then we've also added one sub-impact under that, partner with local businesses, and we have even chosen a color to further customize how that data will appear and be categorized. But now let's try and add one from a different framework like the ESRS. So I'm going to click Create Custom Impact, and let's say my company is focusing on gathering information for the ESRS E2-1. So we could type that in. And then under it, we could create an impact that's specific to this section of the ESRS, which if you need to learn more about, you should check out our website or our data cards. And one of those is reduce pollution footprint, and it's already saved to a nice, pretty green. So we'll save that. And then once we go to any action on our action plan, let's just reload here. Then when you go to the custom impacts page, you can save it under the ESRS E2-1, and it'll appear in your dashboards as its own measured impact. And finally, here we are at the dashboards page. This is where all of your data is measured, organized, and it is made into beautiful templates for you to communicate within and outside of your company. There are so many ways to categorize the dashboards. You can go to Overview, and here you can see the overview of all of your impacts measurements, either by SDG, by ESG impact, or your long-term performance from any year you may wish. Here we have the custom impacts. You can click on those and they will give you your own charts with the impacts, the SDG index, and the different actions that you've started measuring for. You can also look at a dashboard individually as a specific SDG or a specific action. You can separate them into your ESG impacts and take a look at each of those individually. For any individual dashboard, you can share or export them individually by clicking one of these buttons or by clicking the Open a New tab, Copy Address, or Export as PNG links. And here is your SDG performance by each SDG, and it provides your overall SDG index score. Here, SDG Monitor has normalized the data so that you can compare impacts or actions that have different measurements out of 100. So this is the status that helps you understand the SDG index score, and you can look at each SDG to see the progress. And you can also click on any action to see the current value and the growth rate and your progress on that specific action. You can also select which plan you want your dashboards to display if you have multiple. So basically, this tool's dashboards can be categorized and communicated in a myriad of different ways. They are a great way to communicate the progress on your sustainability action plan with all relevant stakeholders, from employees to customers to investors. They can be used to measure your own progress, and they are a great way to communicate your company's values and business strategy through a sustainability action plan. As you can see, the SDG Monitor tool is very smart, it's very simple, and it's very intuitive to your needs. And the best part is it's 100% free for everybody forever. So please do not hesitate. Go to our website and sign up today. Start your sustainability action plan and your sustainability journey. And please do not hesitate to reach out to us with any questions. Thanks for watching.